here I am in another one of my favorite locations. This is a maritime forest. I'm Penny Davis, better known as Mrs. D by most of my students. A maritime forest is a special place. If you look up, you can see how the canopy touches and covers you, and so you feel like you're really hiding in a green enclosure. There's so much to experience in a place like this. It always makes me realize what a great, awesome God we have. I just picked up this piece of stick, which might look like a dead branch to the unknowing eye, but to me, I stand here holding something that is remarkable, because the lichens that are growing on here represent such a special combination of kingdoms living together in harmony. What a pity most of the time people do not live together in harmony. What I wanted to tell you today was another tool that we must give to our children. We must teach our children that we, the people God created, are really His caretakers and servants of this earth. He's God. He's in charge. He's the boss. It's not our way, it's His way. And I love the discussion in the Bible between Paul and Apollos, where it's very clear that they weren't in competition. They weren't arguing against each other. They were co-workers doing what the Lord God asked them to do. This starts very early with our children. It's not mine, 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 give me mine. We need to teach our children, and we particularly must be teaching our grandchildren now, everything belongs to the Lord. And if they can realize that it's not their ownership where they hold tight, but where they open their hands and say, this is yours, Lord. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of having this and using this at this time in my life. You know, people would learn to live in harmony with one another. Our children would live in harmony with one another. We wouldn't have the jealousies and the anger and the hostility that we see even in Christian communities. So let's review. Our first tool that we learned was we must make sure our children understand that they're eternal beings, and their decision to accept Jesus Christ gives them eternity with Him. The second tool that we've just discussed so briefly is God must be God. He's in charge, and anything He's given us, we need to treat with open hands because it's still His.